we go all set for bout number 2 in the 152-pound weight division. And one thing that leaps off the page for me in the tail of the tape, Sammy, is the experience gap between the two.
Quite a significant number of bouts. There's 69 bouts. I'm not too sure maybe if that's his career in general or his mixed martial arts career, but that's incredible.
I'm guessing perhaps some Muay Thai or kickboxing experience for the Uzbek.
Yes. I'm going to imagine they're both, here we go, off to the wrestling realm for the Russian fighter. Very, very easy double leg takedown there. As you know, I'm an expertise in the grappling range.
As am I.
Both Muay Thai fighters here coming on with your commentary, so please excuse us if we get any of the positions wrong here in the MMA, but you can see a bit of ground and pound starting off early there. Omar's trying to get around the corner really quickly. He's got himself into side control. And Nikas has seen something there. Again, we have our IFMA accredited judges ringside and Cage in the refereeing realm as well. Pulling him back into the middle to give a bit of an easier work rate here so they don't get affected by the ropes. Again, Omar in the side control there, trying to make sure that he can feel the head down there of the fighter. He's now got into full mount, which is...
Full mount. This is not where you want to be if you are the Uzbek athlete, but manages to buck him off.
Some great jiu-jitsu terminology there, Mr. Hugh.
I did my best.
Yeah, slide straight
back to full mount.
Back into full mount there. The jiu-jitsu game's not too prevalent there for the Uzbeki fighter, Erkinon.
Erkinon punching back from his back, just trying to interrupt the offense from Omar.
Our good friend Matty Bones will be really happy with our commentary here on the MMA realm here, but we're giving it a go. You can see that he's got himself into a half guard there, just trying to really get that right leg back through so he can get the full mount. As there he goes, he steps through, he's got that arm over the top there.
Erkinon does not appear to be as comfortable in the grappling, just doing his best to not let Omar get space as he's mounted once again.
Doesn't seem to be too much fight back going to be happening from here. He didn't really move his legs at all as that mount came through. Now with the piercing, he's got the knee onto the top of the bicep here. We could see a triangle, inverted triangle. That right leg's already wrapped underneath the head, so he's decided to go against that. He might come back on the other side here. Again, trying to get that right leg under the head and try and wrap it around his other leg there, but now, this is a nasty position of him. He's decided to abandon that as well, but starting to rain down the punches.
In a lot of trouble now as Omar just rains down ground and pound. Very little in the way of defense. Referee might have to step in soon. On the back now is the Russian.
15 seconds left in the round. I wouldn't be surprised if we see this round out, but again, he's not really answering. Oh, he's decided to move there, so more than likely, I believe we'll see a second round here.
Choke is on, but saved by the bell is Erkinon. We will see round number 2, but it is all one-way traffic in favour of the Russian thus far.
Yeah, Omar with a clear grappling differential here. I believe, as we said before about the fight experience, it must have been a Muay Thai and kickboxing record because the grappling is not there for young Erkinon.
Well, with T and Y Muay Thai taking on TY's striking gym, you could be forgiven for thinking this would be an all stand-up affair, but it was anything but with Omar diving straight onto the takedown. And look at some of the groundwork. There's the close. I think if Omar had, I don't think he needed much more than 10 more seconds to close the show on that one. So no prizes for guessing what the game plan moving forward will be for the Russian athlete.
I think we're going to see a big Sonny Bill Williams here. Just run straight at him and see how hard you can tackle him and see what position you get to.
Do you think Erkinon can make any adjustments to keep this one standing?
It's a very difficult concept, you know. The timing of the shot is a very hard thing. So the best answer for him right now is to try and get the knees moving, try and at least show the knee early to maybe,
discourage that takedown attempt.
Yes, exactly. But I don't think that's going to discourage him. I think it's going to be, like you said before, a very clear sought after game plan here, and he's going to be going straight for those legs and seeing how quick he can get it back to the ground.
Let's see what round number 2 has in store.
Touch of the gloves, I think we'll just see one punch and a shot.
almost face plants in the attempt to take down. There's a kick, and a stance change from Omar.
And here we go.
There we go. Perhaps just baited Erkinon into thinking he was going to stand just to get him to open up and then create the opportunity for the takedown there.
Yeah, I think you read the play exactly right there, Mr. O'Donnell. And you can see already back into form now. I don't, unless Erkinon has some way of getting back to his feet, I don't really see much changing here.
Doesn't seem to have much in the way of even an attempt to get back up. Just doing his best to kind of squeeze onto Omar. Oh, and he's on the back once again. Very similar to how we ended round number 1. Let's see what Omar can do with 2 minutes left on the clock.
You can see there, Erkinon, he used the rope to try and kick himself back out of position, which normally you'd see in the MMA fight with a cage, and you get a lot more buoyancy from that. I believe he might be under the neck here. He's flattened him out as well. This could be over here, ladies and gentlemen. And
we
that's
are done in round number 2. Submission victory for Omar Karalov from Russia. Absolutely dominant performance. Bell to bell, he did not give his opponent really any ground whatsoever from that first takedown. It was all one-way traffic. Let's send it back centering with Big Sammy Caps.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee has called a stop to this fight at 1 minute and 5 seconds into round number 2 due to a rear naked choke. Your winner, fighting out of Russia, blue corner, Omar T.Y. striking. Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for this young man fighting out of Russia, Omar.